honestly, I would love to know what black women need to do to get the black men in our community to stand up, defend us, and have our backs. Because at this point, man, hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Tiffany. If you're new, thank you for stopping by and giving me a look. And if you're returning, as always, happy to have you back again. Today's video is going to be a little bit serious, I guess, or me just kind of musing. This will be the first video in the new transition of my channel. Last week I said I was going to start just doing whatever I wanted on this channel, and this will be the first video. I was originally going to talk about something else I actually recorded, and I was editing that video when the news about Megan Thee Stallion came out, and I couldn't let it go. It wouldn't leave my brain, and I want to talk about it. I don't know where to even begin because my thoughts are all over the place and my mind is all over the place. In the black community, we have so many issues between colorism, misogyny. I'm tired. I am so tired. So if you don't know, I'll give you a brief breakdown. Megan Thee Stallion is a rapper. She is like on top of the world right now. She's doing her thing. However, a few weeks ago, she was shot in both her feet. People were speculating that it was R&B singer Torey Lanez, who I have been not liking that man. She was hanging out with him. They're on their way home. Whatever happened, and he shot her as she was walking away, might I add. But before she confirmed it, it was just speculation. So many people clowned her for being shot and being shot in the foot. So many people were out here making memes about it, joking about it, acting like it wasn't a big deal, like this woman wasn't just shot. Let me tell you, it says a lot to the fact that I'm not even surprised anymore when I see people making fun of black women's pain, when they act like black women can't go through things, when they act like black women are just supposed to take things. But what was more telling were the black male celebrities getting in on the action, making memes, making fun of her, acting like it was hilarious that this black female in their same field was shot. Now I know I don't have to say this, but I'm going to. If that had been a black male rapper, the energy would have been different. It would have been, oh, we need to stick together, we need to stop killing each, we need to stop shooting each other. They would have been on the forefront trying to figure out who shot that man. But because it's Megan Thee Stallion, because it's a black woman, it's jokes. It's jokey joke time. Like I said, I'm not surprised. And I want to take a little detour. And like I said, I'm never truly disappointed and or surprised when black male celebrities refuse to support black women, because time and time again they have shown the community that they don't care about us. They don't care about us. They have shown they'll make jokes out of our pain. They'll make memes out of our pain. Whenever we're going through struggles and we try to speak out and ask for their support, nah, y'all got it. Or nah, y'all tripping. Y'all doing too much. Y'all always got attitude. It's always an excuse as to why they can't support us. When it comes time for us to support them, they expect the world. And time again, black women, we give it to them. Every single time. Whenever a black male celebrity is going through it, they always want to come back to the black community, come back to black women and ask for our support. Why do people continue to give it to them? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand. If this was someone that you knew in your real life that was treating you like this, you would throw them to the curb. Like, I ain't trying to waste my time on you. But whenever it's these celebrities that you idolize and you put on a pedestal, so many people act like they can't understand, they don't see it. And I'm of the belief that fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, you're not gonna get a second chance. That's why when it comes to a lot of these black male celebrities, these actors, these athletes, these musicians, I tend to kind of hold off on my support until I see that they're down for the cause, till I see that they're down for the community as a whole, till I see that they're not out here disrespecting black women, putting down black women, putting down darker skinned black women specifically, because that's like the favorite target of black men is dark skinned black women. When a lot of y'all come from dark skinned black women, when a lot of y'all get your support from dark skinned black women, you don't, oh, we need to support them, you know, they're succeeding, their success stories, yada, 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 yada. And I'm just like, no, we don't. this whole thing of we need to support black excellence no matter what. First of all, black excellence, a lot of the time these celebrities, once they get that check, once they get their money, they don't look back on the black community. And I'm not asking them to come back to the community where they most likely will be shot and killed, like Nipsey. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about they'll be the first ones who will be on their platforms and on TV talking about, oh my gosh, Black Lives Matter, you know, we gotta stick together, yada 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 yada, but their actions say different. I can't tell you how many male celebrities I've had to drop because they've said colorist statements, because they've been abusive to women, because they've put down dark-skinned black women or women in general. That's crazy to me. And when people are like, that's one of the reasons why I refuse to listen to Lil Wayne. He is constantly putting down black women, constantly putting down dark-skinned black women. But when I say that, people are like, oh my gosh, you're doing too much. Oh my gosh, why are you like this? Because we have to start holding these black men accountable for the harm that they're bringing to the community. What do I mean by the harm? So when non-black people see these black rappers putting down and disrespecting black women and being so comfortable doing so, because they face almost no consequences. Maybe Twitter will be in an uproar for a while, but then it's forgotten when they put out their next song or whatever. When non-black audiences see that, and they see that, damn, their own men don't even respect them, their own men trash them publicly, time and time again, it makes those non-black audiences comfortable with doing the same. Why do you think people feel so comfortable as a whole disrespecting black women? Our own men do it, why can't they? That's what I mean by the harm they bring to the community. Now, going back to the Megan Thee Stallion thing, this man brought actual physical harm to Megan Thee Stallion, because Megan a few days ago confirmed what everybody was thinking, that Torey Lanez shot her as she was walking away in the foot, or in the feet, excuse me. So the fact that this man fixed himself to pull out his weapon, to pull out his gun, and shoot her as she was walking away. One, cowardice. Cowardice. You're a grown man shooting somebody as they're walking away. Who? And yet black men are still defending him. That's crazy, right? It almost seems like black men are for black men only. They will never stand up for black women. But I'm gonna continue. The police were called. And Megan, doing what black women constantly do for these raggedy men, still, after being shot by him, still covered for him. The cops came and she was scared, so instead of escalating the situation, she didn't mention the gun. She didn't mention that he shot her. Police got to the scene and they were already aggravated. Already escalating and ratcheting up the situation. She was scared. And despite being shot by him, she still protected him. Something that black women constantly do and black women are constantly saying. How is it that we're constantly putting ourselves out there for the community as a whole? When it comes time for us to be protected, when we're asking for protection, when we're asking for y'all to stand up for us, stand up with us, it's silence, it's mute. It's, oh, why do we need to protect y'all? Ooh, I'm not doing all that, that's doing too much. Give me a reason why y'all need to be protected. After she did him that solid, which I disagree, she shouldn't have done it, but it was done. After she did that for him, probably saved his life, he turned around and tried to, either him or his team or both, turned around and tried to twist the narrative, try to go and minimize his role in what happened that night. And it sickens me that time and time again, black men are able to get away with disrespecting us and they get protected by other black men. Instead of those black men holding them accountable and be like, hey bro, that's not what's up. That's not it. They protect him. You have people on Twitter and Instagram calling her a snitch. What? She protected that man from getting killed and or hurt after he hurt her. And she's a snitch? They expect that even when I abuse you, even when I hurt you, you're supposed to protect me because that's the code. A lot of elders in the black community have protected abusers because calling the police was a no-go. Even when they're a detriment to the community. People were commenting that she was a snitch and asking, well, what did you do to get shot? It doesn't matter what she did. I don't care what she did. No one deserves to get shot. What's the date today? It is the 22nd of August. At the time of me filming this, I don't see any black celebrities saying anything in defense or support of her. Where are they? It's curious, right? Now I don't want this video to be dummy long, so I'm gonna try to end it here. I've said my piece. This illustrates everything black women have been saying and constantly say, but people keep pushing under the rug, or it's, you know, let's not talk about it right now, look at the bigger picture. I'm tired. Black women are tired. Dark-skinned black women are especially tired, and I'm not trying to speak for them because I understand being light-skinned, I do have privilege. Why do we always have to ask for people to come to our defense, for people to defend us? But yet, when anything happens in the black community, and I mean absolutely anything, we're both at fault, but also asked to help stand up and be defenders of the community. I hate that this happened to her, I really do. But let me just say this is a perfect illustration of the black woman's struggle in today's society. I'm so mad, but I'm trying to keep it low key. So I'm gonna wrap it up and I'm gonna just say this. When more and more black women start waking up, when they start opening their eyes, and you get the same energy in return, I do not want to hear any whining. I don't want to hear any complaining. I don't want to hear anybody trying to say, oh, you guys are traitors. You guys are dividing the black community. I don't want to hear any of that. Because y'all been doing it for years, decades even. So when you get the same energy in return, I'm going to laugh in your face and go on about my business. If you don't care about me and my life, I don't care about you and yours. So yeah, that's it. That's not everything I had to say about this topic or this situation, but I don't want this to be too crazy long, so I'm just gonna wrap it up here. Let's start holding all of these people accountable. Stop supporting them, stop buying their music, stop streaming, whatever it is. And if it's black people in your life, black men in your life, cut off access. If we all stood together in solidarity, we could get a whole lot done. It is what it is. Thank you for watching. Thank you for viewing to the end. I appreciate it so much. Check me out on my socials if you so choose, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.